Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Earlier, of course, we done the EZA around the int base Vegito, and now we have his tech counterpart, who, from quickly looking through his passive and his kit and what he does, you're looking at a more defensive option. You know, this one has evade, this one gets 15% per key sphere obtained, so for once in my life, I've gone down the full dodge route. As you can see, we've got 3 dupes open, 89% of the dupe system. I've got 15 dodge. Just because this Vegito's damage output is going to be nowhere near the other one, even though the other one's damage output it's alright, it's okay, it's nothing special. But as you can see, all he's getting is attack and defense plus 150 at the start of turn. So in terms of damage, it's not going to be great. So to kind of re-emphasize and properly go down that defensive route, I've gone full evade, boost that evade chance up. We're going to see how he does. This time around, I've done a little bit more. I've done a little bit more extra for the video, which is to get the majority of his links active. I've actually reversed the LR Goji into his TUR state. So we're doing that purely for the video. Of course, he doesn't go under the Margin Boo leader skill. You can give him common links, like 4 links with, like, obviously the usual link ups with the Vegito units, but I'm doing this purely just to get the majority of his links active. And then I'm bringing this Gohod, no reverse needed this time round, to get the final 2 links active, which is Palpstow by God and also Supreme Power. And then of course we've got Kid Bill on the team again for that big attack and defense plus 50% on the support. But as always, before we do hop into it, if you could do me a huge favor, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, all the support is very much appreciated. But yeah, let's hop into the event and see what this EZA tech base Vegito can do. So now I've just remembered to get his wiki up. As I said, we do have Same Warrior Race, Supreme Power and Fierce Battle active right now, which means we are getting an extra attack plus 5% from Same Warrior Race. Supreme Power is giving us an extra attack and defense plus 5%. And then Fierce Battle, of course, is giving us that big attack plus 15%. So as I said before, this Vegito is kind of the more defensive out of the two. I've kind of seen what they're going for, which I'm not gonna lie, this, by the way Dokkan is nowadays, defense is a lot more valuable than damage. Considering the int base Vegito damage it's decent, it's respectable, it's nothing ridiculous, it's nothing amazing, it's not great. Considering he doesn't have a whole lot of defense, and even the thing he's so prioritized with, I can definitely see this Vegito being the better one. Even his support is a lot better. I'm not sure what they were doing here. So turn 1, he has a 235k attack stat and 143k defense. Even turn 1, his attack stat ain't too bad. But as I said, I'm not really expecting damage from him. So the more key spheres we obtain, we're going to get defense plus 15%. So right now we're getting 7 key spheres with an additional 15% on top of that. That takes us up to 197k defense right now. And we've also got 341k attack stat, because again, we are getting that support. We're going to get an additional attack and defense plus 30% for 1 turn on super as well for all allies, which does include himself. And I'm not going to lie, I'm intrigued, because this unit also has a built-in evade, which, okay, not coming off there. 1.9 mil. Yeah, as I said, the damage output of this unit is just not going to be there. It's not going to be anything impressive, but an additional is not too bad. Of course, he is getting that attack and defense plus 30% from his super attack again added on top of that, so that's not bad. But yeah, the damage output ain't going to be there for this unit. It's not going to be there. As I said, this is the more defensive option. And then not only that as well, with each attack received by this Vegito, he does build up his evade chance up to 30%. So once he's received 6 attacks, yes, 6 attacks, mass. Once he receives 6 attacks, he will have a 30% chance to evade, but considering I've gone full dodge with my one, that's going to be 30% chance on top of the chance he does have from the dupe system. You know, you might as well. And as I said, his support is a lot better than the int one as well. He gives all allies attack and defense plus 30%, and again, that does include himself. So there is that. The only weird thing is, I don't understand. The support should have probably been the same on both of them. I don't get why the other one just gave key plus 3 and that was it. And this one, it's like, okay, we're not going to give him key, but he will increase your attack and defense. Why don't you just give both of them like key plus 2, 3, and attack and defense plus 20, 30%? Why you give one of them key and give one of them attack and defense? It don't make no sense. And he also launches an additional attack that's a high chance of becoming a super attack, which, I mean, for some extra chip damage, you know, it's okay. It's okay. As I said, this guy isn't really going to be dealing a whole lot of damage. But, you know, getting an extra attack and defense plus 30% on super for getting an additional super off, you know, it's going to be quite nice, especially because he is supporting all allies with that as well, on top of the support he's already given from the passive. So we've been attacked once, which means we have 10% on our dodge chance. And right now we have pretty much all of his links active. Same Warrior Race, Sane, Lineage, Prepared for Battle, Fuse Fighter, Fierce Battle. We're only missing Power Bestow by God and Supreme Power right now, which I'm pretty sure combined is an attack and defense plus 10%. Yeah, it is indeed. It's attack plus 10% and defense plus 5%. So we're not missing out on a whole lot. So of course we're getting 2 attacks. That's going to give us an extra 2 attacks on top of the 2 we've already taken. And then we need 2 more attacks, and we've got that 30% evade chance fully built up. On top of, again, don't forget, because I've gone full evade, which could we get off right now? No? Okay, that's fine. But 25, I mean, at 25k, it's literally only the first phase of the original Goku event. So I mean, that's not really too much to kind of look at, is it? But yeah, this unit definitely is going to have a lot more value than the Int one, considering, as I said, the damage output of the Int one. It's obviously a hell of a lot better than this one, but it's just not as important as defense in the current state of Dokkan. Not to mention as well, as I said, his damage output isn't insane. It's to be honest, it's all right at best. It's acceptable. It's what a lot of units do as kind of like a standard. So the fact that he's kind of reaching the standard of like kind of, you know, the top EZA damage outputs is good, but you know, it's nothing ridiculous. It's nothing special. And then again, he doesn't have a lot of defense. You know, 150% at the start of the turn isn't going to get you that far. I mean, he could probably get you through some of the harder events. You just have to work your items around him. But this is definitely going to be a lot more valuable and a lot more useful. So I do have every single link active apart from Power Bestow by God right now. Is that on super attack? Yeah, it's on super attack. So 235k attack stats, still 143k defense. I am indeed going to leave him in slot 2 so we can have all the links active and take those attacks. Do I use a Yama? Even though he's not under leader skill, I don't think the type of disadvantage is going to get us killed with Gogeta. So we're getting 7 key spheres on top of the 15% as well, again, which is nice. Our defense is now up to 197k. Of course, we're also going to get the attack and defense plus 30% for 1 turn on super for all allies. So after he's supered, actually, I've done quite a bit of damage. As long as he doesn't get supered, we should be good. I mean, the additional is kind of useless, but sure. But you know, the additional attack and defense on super is definitely nice. That means, you know, after supering, you're probably looking at like just over 200k defense, and that's without guard, which is actually quite nice. So basic attacks, not going to do nothing against this guy. Super attacks, he's not going to tank amazing. There's the evade coming off now, kind of stockpiling for us. In terms of a super attack, he's still going to take quite a bit, but it's not going to be too bad. He shouldn't get you killed. You know, after getting all that additional defense, over 200% defense after supering, as I said, it shouldn't get you killed. It shouldn't get you killed. As I said, so he's going to be a hell of a lot more valuable than the Int counterpart with the extra defense. As long as you're giving him a decent amount of orbs, defensively, this guy could be pretty solid. He's not going to be anything insane. As I said, he doesn't have guard. The evade is quite nice. You know, as I said, I've gone full evade myself in the dupe system. You know, with the 3 dupe paths we do have open. So, you know, on top of the, you know, the 30% we do build up in his passive, I think defensively he's going to be pretty good. So, you know, we have most of his common links active right now, but again, apart from Power Bestow by God and Supreme Power, we're also getting an attack and defense plus 50% from Kid Buu. So a 250k attack stat, but as you've been seeing, his damage output it's meaty. It's quite meaty. So we're 151k defense at the start of turn. We're going to put him in slot 1. We can get him 5 orbs, which isn't too bad. So that's, you know, an extra, what? Maths. That's what that is. That's maths. That is an extra, what, like 75% defense, I think, on top of what he's already got. So 187k defense, which is not too bad. And yeah, as I said, don't forget as well, he's always going to be getting that extra attack and defense plus 30% on super as well. And if he gets any additionals, which again, of course, he does have a high chance to launch an additional. And if you have dupes as well, any additionals you're going to be getting from the dupe system will help. He will then get that attack and defense plus 30% again, which is only making his defense better. So if I'm honest, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, maybe going full dodging this guy is the way to go, just because his damage output ain't there. It's not there. You're not using him for damage. You might as well probably stockpile all that evade chance, all that dodge chance, and make him like a B-Tech UI, something like that. But defensively, he's pretty good. Defensively, as I said, he is pretty good, and he's definitely a lot more valuable to take in hard events because of that good defense and that evade chance, especially if you go down the dodge route in the dupe system. does make him a lot more valuable than the int counterpart. You know, very similar links to the other one. This guy actually has 7 links, which immediately doesn't put him at disadvantage compared to the int one, which, again, we're in 2022 with EZAs and stuff. I'm sure adding an extra link on a unit is not difficult. So, you know, there is that immediately, and they literally go on the exact same categories, which, again, if you're missing options, you know, this guy could probably squeeze on there. You know, Majin Buu, Saga, Potara, Final Trump Card, Battle of Wits, Fuse Fighters, they're all great categories. You know, if you're missing some of the beefier options, this guy could actually be a generally good alternative, as I said, considering how valuable that extra defense can be, especially if you're picking up a lot of key spheres and the dodge, especially compared to the int counterpart. But do let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you next video, guys, and push.